Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be like a story time, but it's going to be like two story in one video kind of a thing. Yeah, so today I'm going to be telling you about the time I was arrested in Ghana. Yes, I've been arrested just once in my life, and that happened in Ghana, Accra, Ghana. Like, yes, guys, I know I've been arrested once. This is a story that I don't even like telling because it's very embarrassing, but yeah, we're going to do that. Then the second story is going to be about the most embarrassing time in my life I've ever had in my life, or the one I can think of right now. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. If this is something that you're interested in watching, then keep on watching. Before we get into all of that, before we get into all of the juicy storytelling and the juicy details that's about to follow, if this is your first time on my channel, hi, my name is Vanessa. Welcome to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you for coming back. You are the bomb. And if you've not subscribed, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me now. There are more juicy story coming up. Just subscribe now, you know. Yeah, so let's get straight to this video. We don't waste time on this channel. I am talking fast. I am so sorry. So yeah, let's get straight into today's video. So today, these days we're going to be doing a lot of this whole sit down one-on-one talking, because since I've been around and since I've been home, it's been raining every day. Like, when I say every day, like, it's very dark outside now, and this is just like 3 p.m. Yeah, it rains every day, and towards this time it was supposed to be like towards September. Usually it was supposed to be like late night rain, but these days it's raining daytime. That's why when I just came to Accra, I used to complain about heat. It was not because, oh boy, because I'm from the river, and people say, oh yeah, from Nigeria, it's not too different. I'm not from Lagos, I'm from Delta State. It's very cold. It rains every day here. There's a lot of water here. Yeah, so because of the rain, I've not been able to like go out for filming too much these days. So we're going to, and because of that, I've not been shooting a lot of content. So yeah, let's do our sit down videos for a while till the rain will clear up and I can start going. I used to love the rain, but this day, because my work description not involve going out to make content, yeah, I'm not loving the rain. It's getting on my nerves. But yeah, I love it and I don't love it. So let's get straight into this video. So yeah, so this happened last year. This last year, May. I can never even forget May. Yeah, I can never forget when this happened. It was just before the lockdown. That strong, the first one is the strong lockdown that happened last year. That year, it was before then. So I went to Medina Market. If you are conversant with Accra, you know Medina Market, you know there's a police station just opposite the market. The Medina, I think that's the zonal headquarter or district headquarters. But I know it's a headquarter of some sort. I think it's a district headquarter just opposite the market. So that day, I went to the Medina Market because that's where I get my Nigerian food stuff, and I can still get regular food stuff. Everything missed, and I would just go home. I was trying to buy things in bulk and just take home, before the whole thing will not happen. So yeah, I went to the market. I got to the market that day. I got all what I wanted to get. Then I came out of the market because I was going back to East Legon. If you come out from the car park of the market, you have to like cross the road the other side to take a taxi. So I crossed and I was waiting for my Uber. Yeah, so as I was standing in front of the police station waiting for my Uber to come to pick me there, I heard two people fighting. And the only reason I even make any attempt to go there was because I heard that I was hearing Nigerian English, so I was able to decide that one of the people fighting is Nigerian. Two guys were fighting, and nobody was trying to like even separate them or do anything. They were just exchanging the rest. So I was like, oh, let me just go and tell this guy that you shouldn't be doing things like this in someone else's country. So I like crossed the road to where they were standing. I'm like, bros, calm down. Don't be shouting. Don't be fighting along the road. I even doing this in front of the police station. You are in another man's country. You should not be fighting. It was not like, oh, this guy did this guy did this. The other guy he was fighting, he was a Ghanaian, by the way. And what actually happened, the Ghanaian was actually at fault, but I don't think that was the proper way to settle it. Maybe if you have any grievances, both of you are adults, talk it out. Don't be fighting here like this, because when people will come, you are the Nigerian. That was what I was trying to tell them. So I was not speaking to the Ghanaian. Oh, please calm down. Don't do this. Yeah, is your brother to you push, not be fighting yourself. You are all adults. We are all there. Both of them are taller than me, so you're adults. Talk it out. If anything is happening, that was what I was trying to do. As we were just like doing that, you know where we're standing. If you know the police station, you know the main road is like this, so the fence is like this. If you want to go into the police station, there's another road here where the gate of the police station is. So it was that junction we're standing. So one policeman was just driving in. I think he was just resuming for duty that evening. He just came down from his vehicle with his long whip and just hit me straight up. Like, you saw two guys shouting at each other and a girl standing there. Why will you even hit the girl in the first place? Why will you assume I'm the one quarreling? Maybe because I was speaking Nigerian English, the other was speaking Nigerian English. He felt we were fighting. Maybe he literally just hit me, hit the boys. See, if you watch very well, you still see the black mark here. I think I will put a picture of it here if I remember, when it was still fresh, when the jury was still very fresh. He just hit me on my arm, like, Jesus. Then he hit the other Ghanaian. The Ghanaian got angry. Or why will you just come down from your vehicle and you hit people, even if we were shouting or doing anything? Invite us or doing anything. So that one got angry. That one picked up his phone. He was going to call someone from the headquarters inside Accra and the rest, and he was not shouting. They were not shouting in three, both of them. Then he now said, oh, now we're all under arrest. What did I do? I'm literally just a passerby. I did nothing. He said, oh, we're all under arrest. Let's go to the station, because the other guy was trying to like talk back at him. The other guy was Ghanaian, by the way. They weren't talking back at him. So he just bundled all of us. The women standing there, you know, women, there's some women that sell stuff, corn, bead, and the rest of that along the road. There were other people telling him, oh, this girl, she was not among them. She was just trying to broker peace between both parties. There's even another woman that was coming from a police station. I was not telling him these other two guys will be fighting here, since this girl was just, he did not want to listen because I was speaking Nigerian English. He felt the other guy was maybe my brother or my boyfriend or whatever, or oh, they are Nigerians, so I'm going to deal with them. Maybe he has something against Nigerian, because I see no reason for hitting me and then not telling me I'm under arrest. Then he bundled us and took us inside. Then we got inside now, and the counter there. He was not like the other guy was not calling somebody. We're not making, that guy was still quarreling with him, the Ghanaian. So someone else heard him. I think that was an inspector. They have ranks, so I think that one was ranking higher than the one that arrested us. So that one invited us to his office that we should tell him what happened. That why is there so much noise? Why are we causing so much noise and say? So I was not trying to explain. You know one thing with me, when I'm angry, don't ask me what happened. I can't talk. I literally burst out crying. From when I was little, like if we are fighting, if I'm fighting with somebody, don't ask me to tell you what happened. I cannot say anything. The only thing you will see in my face is tears. And because I was so angry and my hand was already swollen by then, I just burst out crying. Then the other woman that was coming from the police station then, I didn't even know she was a policewoman. I think had already closed. I was going home when that thing happened. She walked back in, then she was not the one telling the inspector that so and so happened. This girl here, she did nothing. She was just trying to broker peace between them. He hit the girl or like unjustly like that, just like that. The girl did nothing, was just standing on her own. So the other guy was now telling the woman to shut up. Then the inspector told him to shut his mouth also, because he was telling the policewoman to shut up, because he saw the policewoman was trying to like explain. Then the other of the boys that were fighting now told the policeman himself that, oh, look at what happened. She heard us fighting and was telling us to even move away from the police station. It's not good to be here fighting in front of the police station. We're trying to like take them for granted and the rest. So that one, that when this man came down, he was supposed to answer what was going on, or even try to break people apart. No, they'll start hitting people, and now he just went ahead and he hit someone that's very innocent. So the inspector saw everything that happened, then he apologized to me that he's very sorry, that on behalf of the man that they are very sorry. He obviously did not know that I was not even fighting, or I was not even among them. That shouldn't worry, I'm no longer under arrest, that this one has no jurisdiction. He was just like telling me that if I wanted to press charges for assault, I can press charges for assault. But if I don't want to press charges for assault, he's very sorry that he would just advise me to just let it go. If I try pressing charges, so many things up and down, that I should just let the whole thing go. Then he gave money to the policeman himself to go and buy an ointment. The one that hit me, that one went outside to buy the ointment. He came and he applied it on my arm. He was not telling me when I get home I should use hot water to press it and apply the ointment again, and I should take Panadol in case of anything, that before the next day the swell will go down. I was still crying, like hot tears. I was not crying because that thing was paining me or it was hurting me. It was more like an inner hurt. Like I was so angry and I was unable to express myself the way I wanted to express myself, because I'm someone that talk very fast when I'm excited or when I'm angry. If I start explaining, I will not be able to, like, I will start skipping words. I'll talk very fast, nobody will even hear what I'm saying. So because of that, I easily cry when things like that happen. So the tears was not tears of, oh, this might hurt me, but more tears the way I wanted to express myself to them. I was unable to express myself, so I was still crying. He apologized that if I want they can go and take me home. I was like, oh no, not that order an Uber. I think the Uber is even waiting for me outside. They helped me to carry my stuff outside. He collected my number. He was in the evening. He called me to check up on me, how I was faring, and he was telling me sorry. And he asked boyfriend to apologize to me, so that next time you don't just go hitting people like that without knowing who is who, or like what's even happening. Ask them, yeah, what they were doing was wrong, but don't hit people and injure people like this. So that was what happened. I got to my friend was visiting me then. She was pregnant. She started shouting, oh, we should go. I said, don't let it, don't worry. They've already apologized to me. What else will I be doing? If I start pressing charges, another issue. I'm Nigerian, I'm in someone else's country. Let's not do it. So yeah, this story, I literally could not even tell my family back home, because my mom used to always tell me, when you see two people fighting along the street, don't go near them. Don't go trying to separate, because you can be injured from the process. I didn't even know that thing was truth. It happened to me. That thing. Since then, if I see you two go fight, I will stand very far. I'll tell you, it's okay, oh, don't kill yourself, oh, life is very sweet. I was like, what will I even tell my, if I call my mom, what will I tell her that I went to the market and I went to do a buff because I heard two people fighting and I was arrested. I'm in the station. If they are saying, oh, you will sleep here, who will I call to come and bail me? Can you imagine? Yeah, that was what happened. That's story one. That was the only time I've ever been arrested in my life. Even back home in Nigeria, I've never had issue with policemen, station, nothing like that. Like, I've never had any issue. Even in Ghana, all my years in Ghana, I've never had any issue till I decided to go and do Gbeburu. Gbeburu is not good though. Yeah. If I hear still watching, if you've not subscribed yet, subscribe. Boo. Yeah, that was what happened. So that one, the second story was when I was still in university. This one is so juicy and it's so funny. This one is the funniest story ever and it's super embarrassing. So when I was in 100 level, I had two friends. We're three musketeers. We go everywhere together. One is Joy. The other one I went to surprise the other day at a shop. You see that's already my best friend video. I think I'll have a link here. Yeah, Joy. The other one name is Better. Better. I was living in town. My house was along Dover Road. If you are comfortable with Ekboma, I went to Ambrizala University, Ekboma, Edo State. You know, Dover is like center of town. Our school is towards the ending of the outskirts of town. So they were living close to school. No, Joy was living close to the school. Better was squatting with someone close to me. So she was always in my house because she didn't like where she was staying. So we were always in my house, the three of us. And that 100 level, the house I was living in, it was like there is this it's a student compound. There are several hostels, and the landlord of the house, the owner of the house, lives in one duplex inside the compound. So his house is like this. The student lodge is like this. I was in one of the rooms in the lodge, a lot of room, about 25 rooms. Yeah, you know the way student lodge is. So my room was close to the main gate. The gate is the gate surrounded. The gate is the main gate to the whole compound, both the landlord's compound and the student's compound also. So by 10, the gate is locked every night. But me and my friends, we used to go out every night to party and club. See, 100 level, oh my God, we're so stubborn. We go out every night. They will come home very late. So sometimes when I come home very late, I'll call one of the students. Clem was the one with the key. I will call him to come and open gate for me, please. But each time he's opening the gate, we make a whole lot of noise. The landlord will start saying, oh, who came back late yesterday night? Devious story and the rest. So this particular night. So because of that, which time we come home later and then we just climb the gate. You know, we climb the gate over or the fence over and we just jump down. go to my room. No need to wake anybody. So what happened this night was that we went out and we had a lot to drink. And Beta, when Beta is drunk, she laughs a lot. When I say she laughs a lot, like she's a fun drunk. You know, there are different kind of drunk. There is this whole sad drunk. There is this misbehaving drunk. She is the laughing drunk. She start laughing. Everything will be so funny to her. So we came home that day. We're trying to climb the fence inside without waking anybody, because I know that said they stop opening the gates late at night for anybody. If you stay late, stay there. So as we're not climbing the fence, I went first. Then Joy was not assisting better because she was drunk, so I cannot help better help her down the other side. So I was down waiting for Joy to help her, so I can help her and Joy will climb because Joy is very tall. As Beta was in front of on top of the gate like this, she started laughing. I was saying, Beta. Before we know it, our landlord just came out from his house with gun. He didn't shoot at us. He shot at, I think he knew we were the one, but he was trying to pretend as if we're not the one. He was trying to do as if the criminals were entering this compound. We started shouting on wine. If you are from Edo State or Nigeria, wine is what they call any elderly man, someone that's older than you, a father. Even if it's not your father, you don't call them by their name, you call them on wine. On wine is like sir, yeah. One, man. Beta is Ishan too, and Ewa is Ishan. She was not speaking. She was not speaking. Don't kill me. Seriously, that's it there. It was most embarrassing. And he pointed the gun at all that he will shoot us. People are criminals. Where are you coming from? I was like, why is so? She was speaking Ishan. Joy that was still outside to Grace. I mean, I was already inside the compound. Beta was already on top of the fence. She could not jump, so she was just hooked there like that. See, the whole lodge, the whole compound, everybody woke up, came outside. Beta was on top of them. Me, I was sitting on this. I was sitting on the ground because they wanted to shoot us. I knew that man was just threatening. He knew we were the one. He was just trying to like scare us that we would stop doing that thing we were always doing. He started raking that thing. If you had not heard our voices, he would have. Why did you not shoot at us in the first? Why did you shoot up? You know we're the one. Or why? He would just shoot us and waste us for nothing. Our parents now will not think we're in school and we're this late at night. It was just 11. No, it was not even up to 11. I think they locked the gate like 30 minutes before then. So it was not like you locked the gate 100 years ago when I'm just coming back. Like, if we knock, you're supposed to open, but you refuse to open gate for us, so we're not climbing inside our house. That was what happened. No. When I saw everybody were not gathered, then I got angry. I was not trying to be defensive. Like, that is very wrong. You don't do that to people's children. You don't do this. I am paying you your rent. I am not owing you. I was just trying to do that for my rights. My mom was like, if they tell anybody in my house, I'm dead. If my family find out this is what I did, I am dead. And I know this my landlord, the amebo. There are several juicy stories from that particular lodge if you want to listen to all of them. So yeah, so they heard Beta down. Beta started crying, rolling on the floor. See, being drunk is just, I was not angry. Peter, stand up, don't beg him again, don't do this again. Why with his gun and the rest? The other till we left that compound, they used to call three wishes. The three wishes. So yeah, that story, telling that story. I'm not able to tell the story very well because I'm laughing. Maybe I was supposed to tell the story with Joy, so you will see the story very well. I think the next time I'm with Joy, we will do a story time. We'll talk about all our embarrassing things we did in school. So yeah, they opened the gate and I went out that later and I started looking for Joy because she was running where I don't know. Started looking for Joy until we found her somewhere where she was hiding. Yeah, we came back and yeah, we still the next night we went out again, but we came back before the gate was locked. We were still going out, so we didn't stop. So yeah, we've come to the end of this video. There will be more story time coming, juicy story coming. Keep tuned, stay tuned for that. Yeah, so before you leave and you are still here, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Road to 3K. Thank you so much. Yes, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.